Welcome to Period of Tara Talk Time. I'm Tara. Say you're Bryn.
Alright. Right. I'm Bryn.
Okay. So today I'm making a video with Bryn in the camera. We're FaceTime, and we do that all the time. We can't bear to be separated. So today I'm going to be making a review on the Party in My Pants liner pad. It's a liner, but I definitely think you could use this as a pad. So I got my little Party in My Pants liner in this little bag. It's 100% recycled paper, so it's good for the environment. And it's just, it's really small and really compact, so that's good not to come in a huge box. And my pad came wrapped in this pretty little tissue paper that I managed to save. It's just green paper. Probably recycled, I don't know. And then it also came with this little leaflet. And it said, thank you for your order. We are committed to your satisfaction and hope you are delighted with the products and service you've received. If anything is amiss or you believe your experience could be improved, please let us know so that we may assist you in any way possible. We're eager to help and aim to please. And then they give their email and their number. So that's very nice. It also comes with a small instruction manual, which is good because sometimes you open them up and they're just like massive and it looks like a map and it's like ridiculous. Like, I'm not trying to get across the world here. I'm just trying to learn how to put a cup in or a pad on. So it just talks about tampons and how much better their pads are. And it talks about how to put it in. They have a nice little diagram here for someone who might be confused. They have questions and answers, and they show you how to fold your pad. So yeah, and they tell you their absorbency of the other pads. It's really helpful. Not too much information, but just enough. So onto the pad. I washed this. I made a review before, and I just didn't like it, so I'm making another one. And this has been washed, and I did an absorbency test on this. This is one of the free samples you can get from Party in My Pants. We're uploading a video right now, and you should probably be able to see this by the time this is up on the Luna Pad review, and that is also a free sample, so, which is awesome. These two companies give free samples. And soon we'll be having a lady pad review. We contacted the company and they've agreed to send us a sample, and Fred and I are just ecstatic about that. But anyways, so this is their liner. Although I'm not crazy about the print, I am pretty crazy about the pad. When you just get a sample, you get to pick the top fabric and how many snaps you want and so on and so forth, but you don't get to pick the pattern, which would be nice, but it's not necessary. I mean, I was like, oh, I didn't really care, but now I see it, I'm like, I kind of cared. This is really not pretty. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's going to actually be nice with the, my menstrual fluids on it, or otherwise known as blood. So, yeah, it's cotton topped. You could get flannel top, but I thought, when I'm using a liner, I kind of just want something really light and cool. So I got the cotton topped, and inside it has a layer of really absorbent cotton. And it's backed with nylon. Now, most pads aren't backed with nylon. They're usually backed with fleece or with their cotton or flannel or PUL. And these pads don't have PUL in them. They're just backed with a nylon, which makes them very unique. And some people say that can make their pads smell a little bit because it's, an artificial. So I think if you keep these on for a long, long time, they would maybe smell a little bit, but it's not going to be anything like what disposable smell like. Those just smell like a dead fish in your pants, and these will smell like you have. They won't probably smell to outsiders unless you stick your nose in them, which I wouldn't do. You might be able to smell something, but I don't think it's going to be that drastic. I'll try it on my periods in 2 weeks, so I should be able to use it. While this is only a liner, I think you could use this as a light day. Really light day, a little bit of menstrual fluid, a little bit discharge, but definitely a good amount when you just don't feel like you want to wear a cup. Because I tried this absorbency test, and I'm telling you, I had this under the tap for 10 minutes. I'm not kidding. It was a long, long time. And as I would fill it, because the nylon was so waterproof, it would soaked out over the entire pad, and it wasn't that wet. This cotton inside was so absorbent, and then after a while, the nylon would just kind of bag, and like it was filled with water. Now you wouldn't be actually be able to wear this like that, but it's not going to leak, which is amazing. It's just amazing. So of course you're not going to be wearing it when it's like filled with water and it's kind of like holding it. But even before it started to be filled with water on the bottom, the cotton was just absorbing so much in there. It's so absorbent, and it was still like not dripping or wet or like water on the bottom, like hanging in the nylon. But you could feel that the cotton was like swollen, and it was really holding a lot. So you will have no problems with leaking with this pad or liner, because it's a great pad if you're worried about leaking, maybe if you're into sports or something like that. So the only complaint that I have about this pad, which is a great pad, is on the snaps, which are nickel-free. All their snaps are metal. As you can see, it has a little rip where it was snapped. Not a horrible thing, but a little disappointing. You would think that they would have more higher quality or more careful. I mean, of course, this could be just a fluke. Totally okay with me, but just a little disappointing. Their tag is on the back, and they have a really cute little logo. It's a little, yeah, and it tells you how you can wash it and such. So, overall, I would give this pad a 4.5 stars, only because of the rip, and, yeah. But that's not really a big deal to me. The nylon is actually pretty soft, and the cotton isn't the softest in the world. Even after I washed it, at first it was really, like, rough. No, it's just only slightly rough. It's not, like, the softest pad in the world. But when I had it on, I couldn't feel that it was rough, because you're not going to feel that. But I think it'll be good. I just wish that the cotton had been softer like other cottons, just a little softer to the touch at first. Sorry, change of scenery, my camera was acting up, and I realized that halfway through my video I was like this. It was so weird. I had been frozen, but you could hear my voice. So I thought, well, I'll just continue it on later because my camera was just not working. So now it's working. And I was saying, yeah, it wasn't the softest in the world, that's for sure. But it was definitely nice. So I have no complaints really about this pad except for the fact about the little snapperoonie. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this pad for someone who has very narrow gusseted underwear, or someone who's just narrow like me and I just can't stand to have wide pads on. And yeah, this is a great little liner. I would even use this as a light day pad, but I'm a very light bleeder, so what may be light to me may be really heavy to you. I don't know. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you later. Bye!